So my chemistry video of the day today is electrolysis. So I'm going to run you down what I'm using, and as I do it, I'm going to explain the process that it's using. So first, we're getting some purified water, just some bottled water, so that it runs better. A basic battery here, I think it's like 1.5 volts, or 9 volts there on the side. And then we're going to be either using some dish soap or some balloons to really demonstrate the process, as well as a nice glass jar to see everything, and these alligator clamps to make it easier. So I'll start setting it up, and then I'll explain what's happening. So at this point, if you look closely, you can see that the battery is actually beginning to bubble. And what this is called electrolysis. The oxygen and hydrogen bond of water, H2O, is beginning to break down because of the electric current passing from the positive and negative of the battery, breaking down the bonds, creating O2 and H2. And up top, you can see it's bubbling because I added dish soap to the mix to try and capture the gas. You can kind of try and see the bubbles going up. So what I'm going to try and do now is, because of the O2H2 is extremely flammable, I captured it in some bubbles, I'm going to try and ignite it and see what happens there. You can kind of see them exploding in small amounts. There aren't very large explosions because of how small the bubbles are all, but it's still there. Try and get a better angle of it here. You kind of see there the little reaction of the water. We're trying to add more soap to get larger bubbles and eventually try and get more current to this. So here, as you can see, I subtracted the amount of water so that it would be able to get to the surface faster. And as you can kind of see on the edge of the battery there, it's beginning to leak out insulation. So I'm going to have to cut this one short, but it is kind of an interesting process. Some people are calling this the fuel of the future because of how easy it is to create and just how volatile it can actually be in large amounts. So I'm going to have to cut this one short, but I'll see if I can get one last little burst out of it. There, you can kind of see how the bubbles instantly disperse. And if you could smell it, you could definitely tell there was a bit of combustion there, but there is my chemistry demo of electrolysis.